rising. Salute, salute. Salute to the internal, indigenous, spiritual most high. Trolls, only God and your mama can love you. Only God and your trailer park mamas can love you. All right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And last but not least, what do we hate the most in America? One time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm feeling good today, y'all. The trolls thought they was gonna troll me, y'all. Y'all should see. Y'all should see our fellow um our fellow, mayonnaise Americans. Jumping all in my comments. They finding my videos and they laughing, ha ha, and they insulting us and me and the black race and blah blah blah. And it's funny. But what's even funnier is last time I checked, I was alive and well. I was breathing. um, and I'm okay. And last time I checked, even though Carmelo might be going through something, Carmelo's okay. He's physically fit and moving around, so to speak. I got allergies. I got allergies. Um, Here we go. Here we go. Where's me go? I need my shillings. I'm about to troll. Hey, rest in peace to my brother Jimmy McNair, man. I would love to have brother in the cut with me right now, but he's with me. He's right here. He's present. Ha ha. Yeah. I can feel the spirit of my brother upon me. I'm about to represent for my bro right now. I say I'm about to represent for my brother right now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. See, what y'all don't understand is this thing that's going on right now in America and what they did to Carmelo, this thing is easily reversed, ladies and gentlemen. And they know it. They talked about this on Fox News. See, they wanted to make sure that Carmelo got that conviction. That is why that judge, who we know was affiliated, who should have recused himself as being compromised or even a conflict of interest because him and Austin Metcalf's father, Jeff, that scumbag, you know, they were friends. There was pictures on Jeff Metcalf's Facebook page of him and his same judge together. And if you remember, the judge also told the jurors to make a swift ruling. A swift ruling. Man, you can tell them jurors' mind was made up before they even had to deliberate. Them jurors spent time back there looking through Time magazine and, what I mean? They was probably, y'all remember we used to fold up little pieces of paper and make field goals posts with our hands and take turns thumping the paper over the field. They was probably back there thumping field goals or playing marbles or, you know what I'm saying? They could have been back there just slobbing on each other for all we know. They minds are already made up. We know white people do incest, and I know all them those 12 white jurors, they were probably back there deliberating and probably doing some nasty, freaky, deaky, P. Diddy like stuff to each other. You know what I mean? They was doing some Jeffrey Epstein, Donald Trump's type Bubba stuff to each other. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Allegedly. Um, Now, in all seriousness, it's pretty remarkable how white people only see their own flaws. All right? That's pretty remarkable. Well, they don't see their own flaws. We see their flaws, but they don't. And it's okay. It's okay. All right. You know what? Let me do myself some justice here. Cause I ain't dealing with no trolls today. You know what I mean? Not happening. Not happening. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. That's how we gonna do that. We ain't doing it. No. We ain't dealing with no trolls today. No vampires. No Metcalf supporters. You know what I'm saying? No, none of that. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. All right. Um, What we already know about these people and this so-called America that they stole from us is that they're very uncivil, immoral, unethical, untamed, dishonest. We already know this. We already know this. So we know that any chance that they get to keep the advantage over us, they're gonna do that. Now they knew, had they put at least one black person on that jury, that they was not going to get the return verdict that they received. So they had this in for Carmelo from the jump, right? And these racists are jumping all of my comments, finding my videos. Ha 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 ha. I don't know what y'all laughing at. I'm still alive. I'm doing well. I'm breathing. I can move. I can stretch. I can whoop ass if I need to. You know what I'm saying? Austin. I'm sorry, y'all. Can't. So either way it goes, um, anytime we can get rid of a racist, bad energy, and any of that, and well, one of us have to take a sacrifice and take a fall. I mean, it's still a win for us because we're one less racist. We're dealing with one less racist. We're dealing with one less racist. So, I mean, hey, get your laugh on. We still laughing too. We laughing because deep down inside, y'all know what we mean by fuck around and find out now. Between Rodney Hinton Jr. and brother Carmelo Anthony, y'all know exactly what we mean about fuck around and find out. So yeah, we laughing too. We laughing right with you. Now, not for a second did we think that 12 mayonnaise jurors would be able to come back and return a non-biased verdict. First off, it's mayonnaise. We know how mayonnaise can spoil when you leave it in the sun too long. So if you try to put that mayo on a sandwich and the sun then already contaminated it, I mean, what you gonna get gonna make you sick. And what we got yesterday made a lot of us sick, but we forgot that that mayo was already contaminated. That mayo was already contaminated, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the only truthful and honest people here right now seems to be of the conscious community. And I'm speaking on behalf of even conscious white folks. You know, I always reference Paul Lance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big, huge Paul Lance fan because it's not all the time you get good white folks or even white people who can tell the truth and own things and see things outside of themselves. Usually, everything is designed within their system so that it only benefits them and themselves. What we saw yesterday was definitely a public lynching. It was sickening, very strategic, very odd. But we know who we're dealing with. We know who we're dealing with. So, we also know that the black vote doesn't matter. They've changed the congressional voting maps. Excuse me. Districts and such. So we know whether we vote or don't vote, it doesn't affect how they want the vote swayed. Just like they knew if they didn't have any black people on that jury, it wasn't going to affect how they wanted the verdict swayed. See, this is the game they play, and we've got to read and react and recognize. Well, read, recognize, and react. All right. So, with that being said, we held no no positivity towards these people that they can come back and be of an honest existence and return a non-biased verdict. Everything in that courtroom pointed to Austin being a bully. And everything in that courtroom also confirmed that Hunter started everything. They're mad because Carmelo finished it. That's why they're upset. They're upset because Carmelo finished it. So let's check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is General Setti. Carmelo Anthony was not judged by his peers. Appeal immediately. And I agree. I agree. We just watched 12. I told y'all that Constitution don't apply to us. That Constitution said you have the right to be judged by 12 jurors, or like by jurors of your peers, basically. None of those people were peers to Carmelo. Look at their skin color. They were enemies of Carmelo. They look just like the dude Carmelo was defending himself from. So Carmelo just got convicted and sentenced to 35 years for self-defense, for fighting off a white racist bully who accidentally gave up the ghost and took his last breath, who would still be here if he just kept his damn hands to himself and not gone 5 rows up on the bleachers to go mess with someone who wasn't messing with him. But they'll never receive that. They'll never receive that. They don't understand that. You know what I mean? That's like trying to talk science to a kindergartner, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll never understand that. They'll never understand that. All they want to do is troll. They want to talk their little they want to have their little victories. They want to have their little victory laps and think that everything is over. It's not over. There is an appeal process. You know? And see, y'all, see why I believe in the Son so much? And I'm not talking about their created SON. That son of a is racist too. That Jesus is a racist son of a too. I'm talking about the SUN. The SUN. See, Carmelo has an appeal process that's more than likely could overturn this and make it a mistrial. And then we could very well be laughing at you guys. Or, they might modify his sentence, give him a little lighter sentence, reduce his sentence. He's still young. He makes it back home in time. He's back at his dinner table. But meanwhile, in the Metcalf family, at their dinner table, ain't never coming back. Wait, let me do it like this. You'll never go to prom. He'll never have babies, and she'll never have grandkids, and Jeff will never have any grand bullies. Carmelo, how could you do this? I don't understand why you would take someone's life, Carmelo. They would never see him get married, Carmelo, because of you. You, Carmelo, you. I need the Erica Kirk eyes. You know what I'm saying? Wait. I need me a napkin or something. Hold on. We gonna use this for the Erica Kirk napkin. Wait. Because of you, Carmelo. You took something from me, Carmelo. Carmelo. Oh man, you rot in hell, Carmelo. How dare you, Carmelo? How dare you? Meanwhile, Carmelo like, bitch, should have kept your hands to yourself. I told you not to touch me. I mean, I didn't want to take his life. I wasn't intentionally trying to take no life. But I wasn't intentionally trying to be touched either. It was raining out there. We was under a thunderstorm watch. It was tornadoes flying around. I'm lighting the ass. What more do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? Carmelo like, man, you better go sit your old jiu-jitsu ass down somewhere. You better go break your daddy other arm. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So things went down the way it went down, and well, Carmelo still has hope. Oh man, I got allergies or something, man. Allergies or something. I don't know what's going on. I got allergies bad. Allergies bad. Y'all, how much thugging do y'all think how much thugging do y'all think that Hunter has done? How many more people do y'all think he's bullied, you know, since his brother been on vacation? You know? How many more people do y'all think he's bullied? Yeah, he's on vacation. Yeah. Charlie Kirk showing him around hell right now. He's on vacation. Yep. Y'all wanted to troll, jump all in the comment box and bother people. So it ain't about what you do, it's about how you do it. It ain't about what you do, it's about how you do it. I know how to talk my way around these YouTube streets. It ain't good to always mess with people. It ain't good to always troll people. I'm still here. I know who's not. Man, you say no name or nothing. I mean, just saying, there's a lot of people that's not here. You know, may they rest in piss. To the ones I really don't like, may they rest in piss. But there's a lot of people that's not here. There's a lot of people that's not here. Even in Austin, Texas. Even in Austin, Texas, it's a lot of people that's not here. Even in Austin, Texas, and I'm saying that way from Florida. So, there's an appeal process um, that has to be set forth, implemented right away, because we know what we saw. So y'all expect us to believe that Carmelo is guilty of self-defense because he had a poker at a community track meet, not at a school now, and it was only 3.5 inches now. Y'all heard that officer testify and say that it was legal, right? So he had a regular little poker at a community track event, and he's sentenced to 35 years for defending himself against a racist bully. All right. Meanwhile, just last year there was the trial of Casey Allison, Joe Ramirez. Rest in peace, Joe Ramirez. All right. So, Casey Allison, we're just going to call him Miracle Whip. Okay. So, Miracle Whip challenges Joe Ramirez, who's Spanish, I guess. They had already had a couple of squabbles or whatever it is. They were teenagers, so I guess they agreed to show up and duke it out, you know what I'm saying, in the bathroom of the school they attended in Belton, Texas. Belton started with a B. Belton, I believe it was. Belton, Texas. All right. Belton High School, something. I know Belton something. Anyone familiar with Texas would know, but it was Belton something. I think it might have been Belton High School too. So, anyways, they agreed to meet up, you know what I'm saying? And soon as Casey Allison walks in the restroom. Oh, what I didn't tell y'all is Casey agreed to this, right? And Casey went in his dad's or stepdad's weapon case and grabbed a big jig'em. He grabbed it like on down there a fireplace poker. You know what I'm saying? He grabbed a big jig'em. And he took it to school, y'all. That's right. He normally took it to school. The same way they normally take these GUNs to school. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm getting at. Y'all know I'm telling the unconscious truth right now. So they meet up. They agree to duke it out. Casey Allison walks in. Joe Ramirez, he just immediately swings. He misses. Case analysis didn't meet the amount of force extracted. The amount of force given is not the amount of force that he met Joe Ramirez with. From what I learned about this case, he should have just simply swung back or simply walked away, right? Right? But he didn't. And he chopped this guy up so many times. So many times. Even in the back, as Joe was trying to flee out the bathroom door, he was still yakking him, y'all. Yap, 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 yapping him, y'all. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Straight shanking that boy. That wop, wop, wop. Now, I just knew that this was an open closed case. He done took a jiggle to school. He agreed to this. They had the text messages. They had everything. They had a war of words from social media. They had all of this for evidence. All of this for proof. All of this now. Case in Mayo, Miracle Whip walks away free. It was self-defense. You just joked this man like he was a... Wait a minute, let me look this up. I'm going to leave y'all with this real quick. Carmelo Anthony was not judged by his peers, appealed immediately, general setting. And I'm finna find this on case analysis. I'm going to let y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Watch this.
All right, family. We live with the general. You already know what time it is, man. We dead serious over here all the time. You know what it is. We're gonna be talking about the verdict come in. The verdict has come in on brother Carmelo Anthony. And you know, a lot of people knew the fix was in.
Yeah, man.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a lot of people knew that was it. You don't line the damn jury up with no damn 12 Neanderthals.
12 on.
I mean, that's 12. Just, that was a setup.
Yeah.
America is still, up to his dirty business. That's what they do. And they set that boy up.
Jesus walked with 12 Neanderthals too. Jesus walked with 12 Neanderthals too. It might have been the same Neanderthals that judged Carmelo yesterday. We don't know. But Jesus walked with 12 Neanderthals too.
Set him up. Didn't even give him a chance. And like I said the other day, and yesterday, that there should be an appeal immediately. There's an appeal should be put in place for the brother. You know what I'm saying? For them to ship him up the damn river, and people's, and you got this Neanderthal goddamn lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You got to go in there because they're gonna treat him like he, and you don't know what he up to. You don't know what he up to. Oh, this.
Okay, hold on, y'all. I found something. Here we go.
This brilliant little device keeps any room ice cold all summer and toasty warm all winter with zero installation, zero ductwork.
Our top story tonight, new developments are being revealed in the Kaysen Allison murder trial. Allison is accused of fatally stabbing fellow Belton High School student Joe Ramirez. 6 News reporter Sydney Walker was back in the courthouse today. And Sydney, what happened?
There was a lot of discussion today about Allison's past actions, his overall character, and even a past threat that was made. A close friend of Allison and an ex-girlfriend of Joe Ramirez actually testified today, saying that she had heard Allison tell her directly a threat towards Joe Ramirez.
See? now, didn't Austin make a threat towards Carmelo? Didn't he say, I'll beat your... Didn't he? That threat don't count. Because Casey Allison threat didn't count either. And you know what him and Austin got in common? Mayo. Yes. I mean, what more do you want from me? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. You can't. You can't. Watch this.
Text between Allison and a close friend.
And he was a bully, just like, You know, Austin, Texas, y'all. He was a bully just like Austin, Texas.
Shared today. In discussing this, Allison texts bro, bring me a gun, and calls Joe broke, saying he'll have to walk to their fight. Allison's close friend and Ramirez's old girlfriend said in that threat that Allison planned to fight Ramirez and said, quote, he wanted Joe on life support and wanted to stomp his head in.
This is Casey Allison, the male, saying this to Joe Ramirez, who was then the minority. You know, Joe Ramirez, he was Spanish, but the brother was a little dark, and I think his family got like black in him and stuff. So there's all kind of black folks in the picture, black Spanish people. So very diverse family. You know what I'm saying? Very diverse family. And Joe was just a kid who gonna hold his down. You ain't even talk to me anyway. He was like Carmelo. I ain't going nowhere. You better not touch me. You better not touch me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make sure that Carmelo's words live on with his legacy. The same way we say by any means necessary, by this guy, yeah. We gonna say, touch me and find out. Touch me and see. Touch me and see. That is the new fuck around and find out right there. You know what I'm saying? That is the new fuck around and find out right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he'll be home on appeal. They made it easy for him. They gave him a get out of jail free card and don't even realize it. The extent of their racism. See, all of them Neanderthals were celebrating yesterday. They were happy. They were happy. They was finding my videos, dropping all kind of comments, you know, all kind of insults. But it's cool because laugh now, cry later. Y'all high intense extreme radical racism just gave Carmelo a free walk home. A free walk home. And they don't even realize that. By a jury of your peers. By a jury of your, none of them were his peers. They can't argue that. Right, y'all. I'm with you. I'm with you. But the same thing make them laugh, make them cry. And it's one thing that doesn't change, even though Carmelo was sentenced to 35 years. And see, they know this too. They know now to keep their motherfucking hands to themselves. You know what I'm saying? They know to keep them hands to themselves. It was white guy out there drinking and taking shots. That's how racist they are. That's how racist they are. But what they had celebrated, had Kyle Rittenhouse had an all-black jury. Right now, if you gave a white person an all-black jury, they gonna cry like a little bee. You know it. You know it. They gonna throw a temper tantrum. You already know. But in their case, since they run everything and everything is about them, you know, that was a win for them. Actually, it was a loss because you can't bring Austin back. You can't bring Austin back. Carmelo will make it home. Can't say the same for Austin, Texas. You know, Carmelo still has a chance to have a girlfriend and possibly come home on an appeal, make babies, get married, live his life, even be successful. You know, he can write books and memoirs on his experience. He can be reformed. He can be idolized with the likes of people like this and Nat Turner and Rodney Hinton Jr. and people like that because they stood on business. But Austin, Texas will never be the same. Austin, Texas will never be the same. See, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. I told you, racist, I could beat you at your game. Y'all can report this video. Y'all ain't gonna like it. But it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And since y'all want to jump all in my comment box, I just want to say I'm doing just fine. And even though Carmelo got railroaded, sentenced to 35 years in prison, he'll be just fine. But the only reminder you guys have is Hunter, who happens to look just like, well, you know, the one who is on an extended vacation with Charlie. You know, I'm that's about all I can say. I'm you know, we're censored on YouTube. You can't say too much. I'm gonna honor those community guidelines. I am lit. I am changed. I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man. I don't know how the police let that white guy walk around outside the courthouse drinking and driving off too. Because he's this, I told you what they got in common, man. They like mayo. They like Miracle Whip. They like tartar sauce and ranch dressing. You know what I mean? They enjoy peanut butter and saltine crackers. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. That's why. That was an insult to everyone yesterday, man. You know, I even heard news. I heard news media, journalists, reporters calling this judge an imbecile and a moron and an idiot. You know, that was not a M1. You mean to tell me you cannot prove malice and intent with Rick Chow and Andy Chow running 130 yards after a kid who allegedly did nothing wrong, ain't no alleged, did nothing wrong, and you pop him in the back, probably plant the gun there allegedly, you know, and allegedly, I am going to buy into the theory that allegedly it was his son that popped him, not the old man. The man was 58 years old. There's no way he's keeping up with a 14-year-old. You know, so I like that theory that's floating around. But you mean to tell me there was no malice, there was no intentions in that? There was nothing intentional about what Rick Shaw did to Cyrus Belton? And he walks free. Carmelo is sitting on his phone out of the rain, talking to a sellout friend named Eddie Para. And Carmelo gets convicted on an M1 and Rick Chow didn't? That white lawyer he had was horrible. He just got a free bag. That's what he messed up at. They hired Mayo. I'm not hiring Mayo to represent me. Damn it, I'm going to dig up Johnny Cochran. Johnny, get up, Johnny. Johnny, please, Johnny. Johnny, please. Jesus, just one miracle, Jesus. Can you wake Johnny up? I really need Johnny. I'm going for Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Talking about he was facing life 35 years is a win. Yeah, but he's not going to do the whole 35 years. He only has to do half of that to be eligible for parole. He only has to do half of that, you know? So what, 17 and a half? And he won't even do that. I'm telling you. He's still liable for a mistrial, or they just may overturn it and let him go after that appeal. They know what the Constitution say. They can look it up themselves. That's why they try to throw them 3 Asians in, because they fell up under the minority status because the Constitution says minority as well. But those still were not of Carmelo's peers. They were 3 white Asians. 3 white Asians. It depends on the appellate court. It depends on the appellate court. It can take a matter of months. It can take a couple of years. You know, but they're going to basically, they've got to handle it before he gets too far into his sentence. You know what I mean? But it can take years, or it can take, in this case, it shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't take too long. But he's got a good chance. And if the parents, and see, the reason I believe that that judge was trying to rush that is because that judge knew that things started surfacing the night before the deliberation. When I say things started surfacing, I mean like photos of him and Jeff Metcalf and other people together at a Christmas party. Straight off of Jeff Metcalf's page. Jeff Metcalf is so stupid. He was caught leading lit witnesses in the courtroom, even by news reporters. They're all reporting on it right now that they saw him shaking his head, telling the witness no, telling the witness when to say yes, and all of that. And then when they approached him, he just said he was emotional. Well, if you're emotional, take your emotional ass outside. You know, so he knew the heat was on. This was a whole setup. The whole time y'all noticed y'all ain't saw Jeff Metcalf no more, but in the beginning y'all just kept saying Jeff Metcalf because Jeff Metcalf is the one that had the connections. This Metcalf family is well known in Collin, Texas. They got plugs, y'all. That judge supposedly owned a lot of businesses in that town. Yes, yes. The great Marty was good, which is true. Y'all know these judges be crooked too, man. That judge probably just got done, you know what I'm saying, doing some indecent things to a child before he sentenced. Let the jury sentence Carmelo. Allegedly. We know how them judges get down, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to Casey Allison.
Belton investigator Robert Preston was on the stand for most of the day, and he shared a Snapchat audio recording in which Allison can be heard calling Ramirez names and saying he wanted to, quote, send him to the hospital. In cross-examination, the defense tried to discredit the investigators' and overall investigation, asking why he didn't review certain security videos or obtain witnesses' phones when the school was on lockdown. Lastly, another detective, Robert Gatewood, shared an audio recording from when he arrested Allison at his home. Allison can be heard asking someone to come get him and take him to Waco during this arrest when he says, quote, I was just...
And Allison already had a record. This brother had been on house arrest, probation. He had already had current previous charges. He was a whole thug, y'all. He was a bully like somebody else we know that's no longer here. Thank you, Carmelo. That was wrong. Hell, they do us wrong too. Thank you, Carmelo, for an awesome basketball career. Thank you, Carmelo. Yeah, thank you, Carmelo Anthony, for being the sharpshooter that you were while you were in the league, Carmelo Anthony. Thank you, Carmelo Anthony, for standing on business your entire career in the NBA. Thank you for everything you've done for the black community, Carmelo Anthony of the NBA, who is now retired. Thank you. Thank you, Carmelo Anthony.
trying to protect myself. The defense revealed that Allison had thrown up during his questioning after he saw his knife and was later determined to have a closed head injury. More witnesses are expected to take the stand tomorrow as this trial continues at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Live in Belton, Sydney Walker, 6 News.
Yeah, I'm talking about butchered them. Watch this.
More news tonight. The mother of Joe Ramirez is now responding to the verdict following the trial of Kason Allison. A jury found Allison guilty of criminally negligent homicide. He was originally charged with murder after he stabbed Ramirez to death during a fight in a Belton high school.
Criminal negligent homicide. After he originally did what? To who? Till they what? Huh? Boy, these raccoons showing up. Pick me. Pick me, Sam boy. Right. Listen, did y'all hear this? Listen now. This guy actually took a Chucky a jugum to school, made violent threats and said what he was going to do and did it, except he was male. And while we're busy saying, can Carmelo at least get a manslaughter charge? They dropped his down to criminally negligent. Carmelo jugged once. This guy, he jugged multiple times. Like he was filleting a fish, y'all. Like he was skinning a hole. Because he's Mayo. Y'all listen. Y'all listen. Y'all listen.
Ramirez is now responding to the verdict following the trial of Cason Allison. A jury found Allison guilty of criminally negligent homicide. He was originally charged with murder after he
originally charged with what? But he was convicted of what? Carmelo was originally charged with what? And he's convicted of what? Even when they put manslaughter on the table? I'm trying to show y'all something. See, we expecting Neanderthals to say, oh, start complaining. You just whining. Justice was served. But we know how they get down. That's why they spoil in the sun. That's why they catch salmonella in the sun. Okay? But what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is this. Is this.
charged with murder after he stabbed Ramirez to death during a fight in a Belton High School bathroom. Ramirez's mother posted to social media this afternoon, sharing her disbelief and grief. Her statement reads in part, "They completely broke me. I can't figure out how 12 jurors came to the decision they did. We all sat in that courtroom and listened to the same things."
Don't that sound familiar? Because I can't understand how 12 jurors came up with the decision they came up with yesterday either. You know, and Joe was Spanish, and he had black people in his family, black Spanish people. And well, you know, Carmelo was black. And well, you know. That's what these Mexicans get. They think they white.
Allison will return to court June 16th for sentencing. He's facing 6 to 24 months in state jail. More news tonight. The mother of Joe Ramirez is now responding.
6 to 24 months in state jail. 6 to 24. 6 to 24 months? They gave Carmelo 35. They gave Carmelo 35. It's because he was black. You know what I'm saying? It's because he was black. I'm telling y'all, it's because that man was black. It's because he's black. I'm telling you. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Now, wait a minute. Let's get back to this, though.
This, I don't know what he is, a redneck, a Jew. I don't know what he is, But, I don't know where he lost it at because I didn't keep up with it as much as possible.
They talking about Carmelo's attorney right now, Mr. Baskin and Robbins.
But obviously they had the fix in on Carmelo Anthony a long time ago. You see, they had the fix in on Carmelo Anthony a long time ago when the shit went down. So it is what it is.
He's eligible for parole after he serves at least half of the time. So that's somewhere around 17 and a half years. So listen. The brother has a chance. The brother still has the appeal process. I don't think they're going to give him a parole. They have really no reason not to. They had no reason to get a man 35 years. He ain't got no record, no nothing. Ain't never been in trouble. He came from a perfect family. This is his only mishap. He shouldn't even got 35 years. I just showed y'all what White Cason and Allison had an extended record. Extensive record. Extensive. Jumped on his stepfather too, all kind of stuff. Extensive record. Was already on probation, house arrest, wearing ankle monitors, and everything else. And y'all heard what they did for him. Y'all just heard what they did. Y'all look it up. Cason Allison, Joe Ramirez case. Look it up. No, really look up what he did. Look up Cason Allison's record. And compare that to Carmelo Anthony. Look at what Cason Allison did in his encounter with Joe Ramirez, and compare that to what happened between Carmelo Anthony and Mr. No Longer Here. I can't even think of the boy's name. You know what I'm saying? Compare that. Now, they couldn't get Case and Allison on an M1. Then how do you get Carmelo on an M1? Oh, it's because he's black. It's because he's black. It's definitely because he's black. They want to make sure that those 3 black potential jurors did not make it in that juror's box. I'm telling you, it's almost like that judge guaranteed Jeff Metcalf allegedly, don't worry, I got this. We're going to make sure it's going to go fast and swift and blah, blah, blah. And that judge knew he was compromised. That's why that judge allowed the jury to sentence them. You have the right to choose in Texas who you want to be sentenced by, the judge or the jury. And I'm quite sure that that judge was glad that he did not have to sentence Carmelo, because at least that part won't come back and bite him in the butt when everything else comes out about that judge and Mr. No Longer Here's father. He didn't have a good defense. Right? No, he didn't. He didn't. Why would you go and get mayonnaise to defend you? If you have money, why are you going to get mayo to defend you? Look at who's on the other end of the courtroom. Ranch dressing. Why would you go get mayo? Why? I'm sorry, we got to go get some cinnamon, some mocha, some peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need representing me. You know what I'm saying? Some dark chocolate, some milk chocolate. That's what I need representing me. Hell no. Y'all probably related down the line somewhere. You know what I'm saying? No. They said that was Yellow Bee. And we see the outcome. We see the outcome. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
But it's a telling situation, because yet and still, 2026 is still the same old America. Now, just imagine now, if this shit was on the other foot and it was Carmelo Anthony Day and it was Austin Metcalf being charged with the same charges.
Let me say this real quick. Boycott all non-black businesses. And if they are black or brown, if they are brown like us, but they're not FBA foundational black Americans, boycott their ass too. We have to stand up for Carmelo. We got to start from somewhere. We saw what happened yesterday. And these racists, these Neanderthals are going to get bold. And we're going to have to keep that Carmelo Anthony energy and not give a damn. I'm telling you. And this ain't me spewing hate. This is me making an observation. This is me telling you it's time to be prejudiced against the enemy and the accuser and the opposer and the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Y'all. Y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, you got that. Hey, y'all say, yeah, I'm a boycott, all right. Y'all say walking right out without paying. Hey, but you right, the great Marty. You right. You know what I'm saying? An open enemy. This is me telling everyone, like, damn it, they are the enemy. What did Muhammad Ali say about them 10,000 snakes? Y'all forgot what Muhammad Ali said about them 10,000 snakes? Let's go bite them 10,000 snakes, y'all. Let's go revisit the great late Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? Who we're going to put Carmelo quotes up there with Muhammad Ali too. I like Carmelo's quote. I like touch me and find out, touch me and see. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Now, here's the position I'm in. Here's 10,000 whites coming to kill me. And in those 10,000, let's say here's 10,000 rattlesnakes coming to bite me. And in those 10,000, there was 1,000 that didn't mean no harm. And I knew there was a good 1,000 snakes out there, but they all look alike. Now, what should I do? Should I keep the door open and let the 10,000 in, hoping that the 1,000 will unite and save me and one bite will kill me? Or should I just be safe and shut the door? So we have white people say, I mean right. I have a black husband. Oh, my children are black. I love everybody. I really believe you. But I'm sorry, man, there's 10 more thousand behind you that don't feel that way. I'm just sorry, but what am I going to do? Close the damn door. I do what I do, ladies and gentlemen. This right here never stops working. Even when I die, I'm going to think of a way to wake up and come back. This right here never stops working on me, man. When I die, I'm going to be thinking about how to come back to life. That's right. That's right. That's right. So you ain't going to never get rid of me. Because I'm going to always think of a way out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Neanderthals, you will see me. Y'all, boy, even when I pass away, I'm going to hunt y'all ass. I'm telling you, flicking y'all lights on and off. I'm going to be messing with you. Be messing with you. Wonder why your trapper ain't working. I done took the spark plugs out that bitch. They gonna wake up in the morning. They gonna wake up in the morning, go to work, and go out there and get ready to crank up their truck. And they gonna touch the hood, and the engine gonna be, it ain't gonna be warm. It's gonna be hot as hell. But I done test drove your truck all night long while you was sleeping. You know what I'm saying? I was in the spirit too, dogging that thing, boy. I'm telling you, boy, I done drove it clear across the damn map. I should have left it in the ocean. That's what I should have did. At least I returned it. I'm gonna be joyriding y'all shit while you're sleeping when I die. I'm telling you. I'm gonna walk right through your walls and give you a stupid slap in the back of their head. Stupid. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. When I die, I'm gonna walk right through your walls. I'm gonna be like, you get cancer. You get cancer. You get cancer. You bitch, stage 4. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Even in my death, I'm gonna hunt these Neanderthals, man. For real. Even in my death. Even in my death. Let's hear this analogy one more time. Now, here's the position I'm in. There's 10,000 whites coming to kill me. And in those 10,000, let's say here's 10,000 rattlesnakes coming to bite me. Hey, they can't get mad at me for this one. When I do pass on and I come back in the spirit and I'm walking among everybody, I'm going to do the same thing God did. It says she won't be 12 years old. She won't be 12. She going to be grown. I'm going to walk right through their bedroom wall and I'm going to impregnate their wife and dip. That's going to be an immaculate conception right there. An immaculate conception. Yeah. Boy, and listen. Y'all like, that ain't even funny. It is funny when she get ready to give birth. Y'all ever seen the movie Life? I'm the proud pappy of that damn baby. I asked that damn baby. I'm not baby daddy, boss. You know, that baby gonna be black. She gonna have some explaining to do. She gonna have some explaining to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back in. Boy, listen. I'm walking through the walls, giving y'all white balls. I'm telling you, boy. When I die, I'm gonna hunt the racists. I'm telling you. I'm gonna hunt them. I'm gonna hunt them. I'm gonna trip their ass every time they go walking through the house. I'm gonna trip their ass. Put on some boots with no socks. Watch that. I'm gonna give you a callus and stink foot. Watch what I do. I'm gonna give you bunions. I'm gonna make sure you can't take them boots off. Your feet gonna swell up so big inside them boots. Put them boots on with no socks on. Put them tight ass jeans on again with no down drawers on. Watch what yeah. We'll put a steel toe, pointed toe boot right up your. You wait till I die and I'm in the spirit. You wait. You wait. Ooh. Y'all thought the cow went over the moon. God. Boy, y'all ever saw a saltine fly? I'm telling you, boy, y'all think a cow jumped over the moon?
You wait till I get a boot up a racist ass, allegedly. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do all this when I die, though. I'm gonna do all this when I die. I'm gonna come back in the spirit. I'm gonna do all this when I die. I'm gonna come back in the spirit, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna mess him up, boy. I'm gonna mess him up, boy. For real. Mm-hmm. Oh, appreciate it, appreciate it. I had to wear it today by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? We can't lose sight of the fight by any means necessary. We can't lose the voice, you know what I'm saying, that's giving you the message. We got to receive the message. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a compliment, my man. I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Shay and Grand Rising, Money Mike. Money Mike, time is mother and money pimping. Time is mother and money pimping. How you doing this morning, brother? Huh? How you doing this morning, brother? Talk to me, brother. Talk to me, brother Mike. My name is Money Mother and Mike Pimpin. Yeah. Well, see, that's how it is, though. We got to understand how the game go. The racists are happy right now because we have to set an example, okay, to these grape apes, okay? We can't let these grape apes be putting their hands on us like that, okay? So we have to go in here and pay everyone so off. And we have to go in here and have to make everything look like it's so not planned. And then we're gonna have the judge in our back pocket. Yeah, he don't really know, but his defense attorney, that's really our distant cousin. You know, yeah. That's really my distant cousin. I know he's my cousin because her and him might have had sex before as cousins, and their DNA confirmed after they had sex that they was cousins, so they kept having sex anyways. They was kissing, humping cousins. So Carmelo's attorney might have been friends with. Yeah, I'm telling you, they had it all down to a science. They had it all down to a science. Carmelo is 19 years old. They're going to put him in general population. Chud the Builder is 28 years old. They got that coward in protective custody. What power? What power? Hey, man. Then the racists swear. Hold on. Then the racists swear Card family spent the money on cars and houses. Right? They always saying that. They always listen. They gonna say they the only ones believe they bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? They the only one. What up, Dougie? What up, Dougie? What's good, my man? They the only ones that believe they BS though. You know what I'm saying? They the only ones believe they BS. They the only ones. But it's all right though. Cause from here on out, we blocking the trolls out. They can't come in here like that. They ain't invited like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't invited like that. Y'all, even my subscribers done bottomed out. My subscribers done went down, down, down. But it don't matter because my spirit has gone up, up, up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, we see what they doing. We know what the play is, man. We know what the play is, and they just still acting like we can't read the play. They still acting like we can't read the play. We know what's going on. We get it. We get it. Go ahead, speak for us.
Me. And in those 10,000, there was 1,000 that didn't mean no harm. And I knew there was a good 1,000 snakes out there, but they all look alike. Now, what should I do? Should I keep the door open and let the 10,000 in, hoping that the 1,000 will unite and save me and one bite will kill me? Or should I just be safe and shut the door? So we have white people say, I mean right. I have a black husband. Oh, my children are black. I love everybody. I really believe you. But I'm sorry, man. There's 10 more thousand behind you that don't feel that way. I'm just sorry. But what am I going to do?
Close the door. Close the door. See, at least that way, when they hear it that way, they're less offended when I say reparations and segregation. Y'all say it with me. Reparations and segregations. Say it with me, family. reparations, segregation. Over here say reparations. Over here say segregation. One more time. Reparations, segregation. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Reparations and segregation. That's all we want. That's all we want. We are convinced y'all are who y'all are. You are who you say you are. You know what I'm saying? Listen, reparations and segregation. You know what I'm saying? They don't make them like Muhammad Ali anymore. Was an athlete that could talk intelligently and current affairs and the struggle. You right. You right. You right. What's the point of Nation of Islam and Farrakhan if they never come out for us? But it was something Muslim they think we're supposed to support. I can't speak for the nation. Maybe they didn't even reach out to the nation because it's easy. You can go right online and I mean the nation will reach out to you. So they're probably Christians. They're probably Christians. Carmelo family is probably Christians. They probably even reach out to the nation. They probably even reach out to the nation. My whole thing is, why didn't the Black Panthers show up earlier? Why didn't they show up earlier? When all of this was going on, why didn't the Black Panthers make up their mind, you know what, we're going to be present on the first day? Farrakhan on his last leg, may the Most High be pleased with him. I hope nothing happens to Farrakhan, man. I hope nothing happens to Farrakhan. I have great respect for Farrakhan, other than what he did to Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? Is our lost black 93. That's why he's still here. See, Mayo don't make it that Mayo don't make it that long. Man, listen, Farrakhan is very smart. He's very man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love me some Farrakhan, man. I can't even lie. I love me some Farrakhan. I love me some Farrakhan.
Yo, they've been through this shit out. It wouldn't even been no doubt about it. He was defending himself. You know, this was time ago. You see, they had to fix in on Carmelo Anthony long time ago when the shit went down. You know, so it is what it is. But it's a telling situation because yet and still 2026 is still the same old America. Now just imagine now if this shit was on the other foot and it was Carmelo Anthony dead and it was Austin Metcalf being charged with the same charges, he'd be off. They've been through this shit out. It wouldn't even been no doubt about it. He was defending.
Facts. Insatiable. Grand Rising, birthday twin. Grand Rising, my birthday brother. And yup, you are so correct. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna be no. Listen, it won't be LeBron speaking up for me. LeBron can't even wear shorts that come past his kneecaps. How he gonna speak up for me? LeBron been in the NBA for 60 years and still can't hit 2 free throws back to back. He can't speak up for me. He can't speak up for me. He cannot speak up for me. All right, Money Mike say, hit that button, mods.
Itself. You know, this was you know how they paint the picture. This is a wild nigga. You know, and they paint this picture of our violence, you know, us being violent prone, even though they walking around here killing people every goddamn day, mass shooting. And yes, we are a part of some of the violence that's going on. Yes, indeed. But at the same goddamn time, they doing as much or more than we're doing, but we're painted as this, you know, violent prone people that, you know, some of us, you know, are not in our right to defend ourselves, you know.
By any means necessary. Touch me and see what happens. Touch me and see what happens. Huh? Neanderthal, touch me and see what happens. Huh? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, touch me and see what happens. what is this? What is this? What is we talking about here? What are we talking about? How Jake boy? How you get in here, Jake boy? Jake boy. Jake boy. We ain't dealing with no trolls today. Are you trolling, Jake boy? Jake boy, are you trolling? Oh, that's Jake from Stank Farm. He actually subscribed. You know, he was all right though. He was all right though. He always come in a little shaky, but I remember Jake from Stank Farm though. He was pretty cool towards the end. So this just might be how he make his intro. He might come in trolling, then settle it down and get with the crew. So we gonna give Jake from Stank Farm a chance. I forgot about that. Jake from Stank Farm. Okay, what's up, Jake from Stank Farm? You know what I'm saying? You all right, Jake from State Farm. Okay, okay, okay. You all right, Jake. You all right. I'm glad you said. I know exactly who you are now. Yeah. All right. The great Marty, to say the least. Yops. Whites killing kids, nothing usual. He definitely had a lawyer. Yeah, he did. No, y'all, listen. Nah, listen, man. Jake from State Farm. I be saying Jake from State Farm because we was trolling him one time, but he all right with me. So Jake from State Farm right here. Jake from State Farm is cool, y'all. He cool. He cool. He cool. He cool. I can speak for Jake. I can speak for Jake. I remember him. I remember him. Jake good, man. Jake good. We ain't gonna bother Jake. We ain't gonna bother Jake. Jake is off limits, all right? Jake from State Farm is protected by me, and I work for Allstate. Jake, you're in good hands with Allstate.
And we're not in our right. Don't put your motherfucking hands on me. I tell you.
Progressive.
Don't put your motherfucking hands on me. I'll tell you up front.
Oh, Lord, man. We got the biggest troll of the trolls in the house, man. Golly, man. It is the drunk Uncle Matt move, y'all. It's my third grade brother slash best friend, y'all. He always sticking his head in here to troll my black ass. You know what I'm saying? He always sticking his head in here to troll my black ass. Golly, sir. What's up with you, Matt? What's up with you, Matt? Where the hell is my guitar lessons, huh? Where the hell is my guitar lessons? Matt, I need you to help me kick some racist ass, Matt. You know what I'm saying? Brown leprechaun. I ain't doing this with you, man. I ain't doing this with you. I ain't doing, bro. I'm gonna go knock right on your door and snitch on your ass. I ain't doing this with you, bro. I ain't doing this with you, man. Ain't you supposed to be working? Huh? Ain't you supposed to be working? Matt, let me ask you a question, right? Are you familiar with the Carmelo, and not the basketball player either, the Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf case? Oh, you are working. You're working on your second, third beer, aren't you? Are you familiar with that case, Matt? Okay. Matt, do you believe that Carmelo was guilty of that? I mean, no pressure. No pressure. We can share a difference of opinion, but our color has never been a problem, so I know I can ask you. Is your answer is not going to be race driven? So, do you think Carmelo Anthony was guilty, or do you think he was defending himself? Oh well, someone's got to try a new answer. Which one, Matt? See? He says not guilty. You know why? Because Matt's not a racist MAGA head. Matt's a human being. Matt is capable of calling things exactly how it is. Exactly how it is. See? He goes too much bullshit. See? 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 Let that be a note to the racists. Matt, when we die, or if I die, I'm going to come back and I'm going to hunt the racist people, Matt. I'm telling you. I'm going to disconnect the spark plugs under their goddamn hood and shit. I'm telling you. I'm going to be putting sugar and salt in their gas tank. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put kerosene where gas go. When I die and come back as a spirit, I'm telling Matt say me too. That's my brother right there, boy. I'm telling you. My brother, you remember the young lady, Latasha Harless? Yeah, that's the one that got hit in the back of the head by the orange juice, by the other little cat meat eating lady. Yeah, I remember. That was like in 91, 92. I remember. I do remember. I do remember. Yes, yes. I'm going to hunt the hell out of them people, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, boy. I'm going to come back. I'm going to burn all their Confederate flags, boy. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even gonna see me because I'm gonna be a ghost. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna see a tiki torch touching the tip of their Confederate. They can be wicked. Baby, Nemo, Nemo, you see this bullshit? I'm telling you it's floating. Yeah, I seen the fucking torch floating. The whole time is my invisible black dead ass back in the spirit, torching the hell out of them Confederate flags. I'm telling you, kicking down them goddamn racist ass monuments in the courtyards. I'm gonna come back as a dead black guy doing damage. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm coming back as a dead black guy doing damage to racists. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hump every racist wife when I die. I walk right through the walls. Yeah, I'm gonna get them in their sleep, bro. Bro, like Freddy, get in their dreams. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm gonna come back with an awesome superpower, boy. I'm telling you. I'm gonna come back with some Edward Scissorhand claws and stick them right up the ass. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I don't believe in heaven or hell. I don't believe in heaven or hell. Hell is right now. Hell is right now. I don't believe in heaven or hell. No, and my intention should send me to heaven because God was hell in that Bible. If God didn't go to hell, then I know I better not go to hell. Shoot. I'm wearing my white pants. I'm wearing my black cargos. I might wear some black fatigues, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come by and hunting the hell out of them when I die, boy. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm gonna wait till they go to sleep, bro. I'm gonna cut their hair in the form of a mullet, and I'm gonna give them a chub to build a mustache. You know what I'm saying? They gonna wake up and look in the mirror, and boy, I'm telling you, they gonna think they Hunter Biden around this bitch. I'm gonna troll them so hard, boy. I'm gonna troll them so hard. I'm gonna troll them so hard.
Point motherfucking blank. Cause I'm gonna do something to your ass. I'm just gonna tell you, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Ooh, every time I hear that, I get hungry. I just want to eat something. Cherry shortcake. Whoa! Shit. Cherry shortcake, sweetheart. Yesterday was the deadline for all moderators to have profile pictures, sweetheart. Now I like having a cherry shortcake moderator. You know, it's very tasty, very tasty. But I need a profile picture, cherry shortcake. Gotta put a profile picture up, sweetie. It's sad what happened through another life to a. I'm not, how can I put this? All right, here you go. Fuck Austin. That's the only way I can put it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Austin. Austin should learn to keep his hands to himself. If that was me doing that and I ended up like Austin, then I would be expecting y'all to say, fuck me too. Because my actions brought that upon me. I chose to bother someone. All of us should act like someone's carrying something all the time and just leave people the hell alone. Real talk. All of us should act like everyone else is carrying something and leave each other the hell alone. Therefore, what happened to Austin won't happen to nobody else. Therefore, what Chuck the Builder was doing, he won't take nobody else through. Ain't nobody got to worry about all of that. Go about your day, live your life, do what you got to do, and leave me the hell alone. That's what it needs to be. But in this justice system, it is a justice system of white supremacy. If the law says you have the right to be judged by a jury of your peers, y'all tell me how 12 angry white people are a jury of a 19-year-old black man's peers. How is that? And they know it. They knew it when they did it. You see, indeed. And not only that, but the judge were friends with Jeff Metcalf. So if you're friends with Jeff Metcalf, you've got to know Austin and Hunter at least kind of well. You're friends with their father. Have y'all been on hunting trips, boating trips? There's all kind of pictures circulating from Jeff Metcalf's Facebook page with him and his same judge together. Not once or twice either. More people are holding than not anymore. Gun, knife, pencil. Yeah. And then get this. So we heard the black guy come out and he was talking about how he saw Matt, you said a pencil? I just thought about that. Man, Matt say a pencil? Damn. All right, so man, you just made me lose my train of thought. What was I finna say? Damn, Matt, you got me. You got me. What was I finna say? Oh, how everyone was talking about the clear video that came out, and we saw a clear video June 24th of 2025, and they had to get confirmation from the school to come out here and see it. They had to clear security and all of that. See, the whole time they had us thinking that it was another video out there, you know. Cherry shortcake, I see it, cherry shortcake. I see it, cherry shortcake. Thank you, cherry shortcake. All right. So they had us thinking that another video was possibly floating around in public. But the video they were talking about was the original video that even they showed in the courtroom during the trial, and somehow that video was blurred out. That video was choppy, y'all. But when they watched it last year, the video was clear. So they doctored that video too, just so that no one could see Austin being a bully and provoking the situation. And they didn't want to incriminate Hunter either, which is why Hunter didn't take the stage, and why the defense didn't call Hunter dumbass to the stage. I don't know. I would have told Hunter, get your ass on up here. Get on up here. I would have called him to the witness stand so quick. Hunter, get your ass up here, right here, boy. Real talk. Real talk.
If ain't no motherfucking hands gonna be put on no motherfucking body. But I tell you what, put your motherfucking hands on me. See what happened to you. You see what I'm saying? Don't even fucking touch me. You see? That's just how that go. Especially when if we already woofing, and it don't make no difference, but we already woofing, the motherfucking gauntlet's already been thrown down. Like, man, get the fuck on. That's all I'm gonna say. Get the fuck on. That's it. After that, you in my motherfucking space. You see? And see, these people got to understand these are some nasty ass Neanderthals, the shit that they say. See, because they gonna tap into the fact that they done did our people nasty. So when they say they little slick shit, they gonna tap into that and say shit that's gonna, try to, fuck with your humanity. You know what I'm saying? And some people can't take that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you straight up. You know, and I don't give a fuck when I done spit in their motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, with the eyewitnesses right there, I didn't spit in their motherfucking face. Like straight up. Like, bitch, what? You know, you're not, you know, because my spirit wouldn't allow me to take how they was coming on me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't give a fuck about none of that, you know? So, you know, you just have to understand that we have been traumatized, you know? And that's just like shooting around a motherfucker that been to a war. You know, you get around certain...
Good point, brother. We are traumatized around this bitch. We are traumatized. All our life we had to fight. They keep telling Harpo to beat us. You know what I'm saying? We are traumatized. We tired. We tired, boss. We tired. Damn it, leave us alone. Leave us alone. Damn it, can we get some acquittals? Huh? Can we get some acquittals? This is why I always tell y'all, it's getting to the point where it's reparations and segregation. Hell, we will voluntarily get the vote from around you. Voluntarily. I don't want to live around no racists. Hell, I only think a racist want to live around a racist. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, it's going to be popping off more crimes, and they trying to prove who's the most racist out of them two most racist. We going to have a TV show called America's Most Racist. They're going to be competing, just doing shit to us, y'all. Hell no, we don't need that. We don't need that.
And they get to hearing firecrackers and shit going off, and they think motherfuckers shooting. I done seen motherfuckers, the man drop down with the heat, nigga, like they was in Vietnam, like just hearing firecrackers and shit. So when you say certain shit, especially to a race conscious person, you know, or a person that been schooled by their peoples and shit on how these motherfuckers operate and shit that they say, man, I'm not buying that. But the fact that we've been sitting up here while they've been killing our young brother, you know what I'm saying? How long? Since Emmett Till. You understand?
Hey, I ain't sure where my man from. He sound kind of southern, but I just like how smooth he talk. You know what I'm saying? My boy, cannot do that to a race conscious brother. How long they been doing that? Since Emmett Till. That brother smooth in his delivery though.
Understand Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, they've been knocking our babies off and shit. You know what I'm saying? They lucky we ain't burnt this bitch down now. You know what I'm saying? And they've been getting away with it for years. How many young black men and black women that they didn't, you know, we're just talking about the youth that they didn't murder down through. You know how many thousands and tens of thousands of our
millions. You got to count slavery too. Millions. You got to count slavery too. Them alligators stayed full. That's why they were so damn fat back then. You know what I'm saying? And they was feeding us to the sharks too. They was throwing us over them damn boats. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. That wasn't us. We didn't come from Africa. Wait a minute. That wasn't us. We FBA. We was already here. But anyway, they did it to people though. It was them doing it. It was them doing it to the other people who did it. Yep. That's what it was. Let's go.
Family members and bloodline, they get no motherfucking justice. No. Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't it?
What is y'all talking about? They talking about like, you know, how...
that ain't a bitch. That is a colonizer. That is what that is. That is not a bitch, sir. That is a colonizer, and that is one hell of a bitch move by a colonizer. May I correct you, sir?
No, we trying to get over on what happened to Austin Metcalf. Fuck Austin Metcalf. What about Emmett Till? What about all the other young brothers?
Y'all say, fuck Austin. Fuck Austin. Yeah, fuck Austin. Texas.
I mean, like the brother was...
Okay. No, I love Texas. Y'all know I really don't mean Texas. Fuck Austin.
Jogging down the goddamn street, and here come two nasty-ass Neanderthal jump off the truck and talking about the man was looking at some shit at a house, you know, I guess they was building the house, and they talking about he stole. What the fuck, the man run?
They thought Ahmaud Arbery was in there stealing copper out of unbuilt houses, y'all. They thought this man out jogging was stealing copper out of unfinished, undeveloped ass homes that they were building, y'all. And what did they do? Well,
and then jogging. You act like the motherfucker picked up a roof and shit, or you know, some running down the street with some damn 2x4s. What is you talking about? shot the boy dead, beat the boy to death, shot him down. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, how many times they didn't got away with it? And I ain't saying that he got away. He did what the fuck his spirit told him to do. You know, what his spirit told him to do. I tell you what, I don't give a fuck about nothing. Roll the dice on me. I tell you that. Roll the motherfucking dice on me. I hope you motherfucking Neanderthals watch. Roll the dice on me, bitch.
See, now YouTube took one of my videos down for saying that this morning, but I'm gonna say it like him. Roll the dice on me and play Monopoly, bitch. Roll the dice on me and think we playing Yahtzee, bitch. Roll them dice. I'm telling you, boy. What Carmelo did won't seem so goddamn bad. Roll them motherfucking dice on somebody who tired that really don't give a damn. Roll them dice. Y'all know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. Roll them dice. Stop fucking with our young people and come for one of us experienced motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Roll them dice. That's what you do.
As your ass will be in the ground, I tell you just like that. You'll be right along with Metcalf. That's where you will be.
I'm telling you, you damn sure will. You'll be arriving in hell like, hello, Charlie. Hello, Austin. They'll be giving your goddamn orientation around that bitch.
Because we ain't taking no disrespect like that. You know, we're not taking no more disrespect like that. You putting hands on. Don't put your hands on me. You see what I'm saying? You don't know. This man, they say the two boys knew jujitsu and shit. You know, you a big ass bully and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfucker terrorize you first, you know, psychologically. They talk shit around you. Be in school, they talking shit. You can't even go in and out your classroom. People, you know, you especially if your school all damn Neanderthal and they, you know, talking shit around you and shit, and you know.
Palmetto High School. Palmetto High School. Them goddamn Palmetto Tigers. Palmetto. Big belt buckles. Big boots. Boots so big when they walk, they flopping on their feet. Big boots. Big belts. Big hats. Yeah. Palmetto High School. Palmetto High. I nominate Palmetto High School for that award, please.
That's what you're going to have to deal with until, you know, you have to hold that shit in until finally somebody fucking erupt. Like, man, don't put your mother, you don't know what the fuck been going on before that. And all them Neanderthal, and this is the crazy shit that I don't understand. How these people that supposedly was interviewed, black people, interviewed to be on the jury, and they say they interviewed them and they said that they couldn't be impartial. What the fuck is you talking about? I know damn well them.
Who the hell is King Alfred? How did King Alfred get in here? King Alfred must have subscribed just so he could say something. See? See what them racists do, y'all? See what them racists do? Them racists don't care. You know what I'm saying? Them racists don't care. See what them racists do? Now, obviously, you can tell the chat is on subscribers only. He subscribed and waited out the time so that he can come in here and say, way to go, Cherry Shortcake. You all right with me. You know what I'm saying? He another racist vigilante. You all right with me? Let's see what Cherry Shortcake look like, y'all. I'm finna be nosy because Cherry Shortcake. Okay, go ahead, Cherry Shortcake. Go ahead, Cherry Shortcake. Okay, 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 Cherry Shortcake. You know what I'm saying? Cherry Shortcake, boy, listen. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet.
I would like to. They should interview whoever those jurors were. I want to hear what the fuck they had to say, because this don't make no damn sense. For some,
y'all know I don't discriminate when people on our team. I like good folks. So I'm gonna compliment good folks. I'm gonna uplift good folks. Color don't matter to me. But what we saw yesterday was not good folks. That is evil, racist, white people. That's what they do. That's what they do. Hi, yellow Bama alligator. Okay. Okay, you can damn sure get the Bam Bam Bigelow. Cherry Shortcake damn sure get something with them cakes, boy. Yeah. What's up with them cakes, Cherry Shortcake? Are you in the culinary? Oh, man. Y'all know I'm goofy. Y'all know I like to laugh, man. I ain't hungry. I like to laugh, bro. I cannot resist a good joke. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Yes, I am. I throws down. I throw down 2 cherry shortcake. Things get heated when I walk into the boom boom room. Now I ain't good with the oven, but I'm good with the sausage. Oh my God, man. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I like to laugh, y'all. I like to laugh, man. I just like to laugh. I'm sorry, y'all. I like, I can't resist a good joke. I gotta learn how to tame myself. I'm stupid, man. That's what I tell y'all, man. I'm stupid, man. Like, I don't mean no harm, cherry shortcake. I just can't resist a good laugh. I'm sorry. I'm a huge fan of comedy, man. I'm telling you. I'm a huge fan of comedy, so I have that mindset. Anything goes when it's comedy, so I ain't trying to offend you. I just like to laugh, sweetheart.
Body to go and knowing that this is a racially charged court.
Cherry Shortcake say, "You are good, babe. I'm pretty sure you good too, baby. I'm sure you good too. Mm-hmm. Tastes like chicken. I don't even eat meat. I'm so stupid."
Case. And them for you to believe you got to be the dumbest nigga in the universe to believe that them 12 white jurors up there was racially partial. What is it? Impartial, racially impartial. Or impartial. I ain't gonna say racially, but impartial, meaning that they don't have no bias.
I wish I could talk smooth like my boy. Impartial. Impartial. Boy, the way he talk make you not want to fuck with him. Impartial. You know what I'm saying? That's why that talk that slow and that methodical and that strategic and that patient with the delivery, and they always carry out their last words. They got to sing them out like this. That ain't the one you should be fucking with. I ain't the one. Yeah. I got to try that. I like his delivery, y'all. I'm gonna have to try that.
Bias whatsoever towards either individual so that they could look at the evidence and just and make a decision on whether they're guilty or not guilty just based on the information, that they don't have no racial inclination to vote on for Metcalf just because he white, or vote against Carmelo Anthony just because he's black. And now, if you believe them 12 Neanderthals up there, down there in MAGA country, ain't racially inclined, you got to be the dumbest nigga ever. You got to be the dumbest nigga ever.
Yeah, he speaks real militant. I don't know if he's been to the army, I don't know. But he speaks real militant. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did my research on this brother, but he's a stand-up guy. I like his delivery. I like his content. Matter of fact, let me subscribe since I'm here. He just picked up another subscriber. Let me subscribe since I'm here. Put my notification bell on all. If there's anyone here who hadn't subscribed, subscribe. Put your notification bell on all. You know what I'm saying? Cherry Shortcake, what you said to make them take? Cherry Shortcake, you must ask me for my phone number. So, Cherry Shortcake. You was trying to get some Johnson & Johnson from me? Is that the comment that they redacted? You got to ask me nicely. You got to ask me for the Johnson & Johnson nicely. Okay? Okay? Now, you can talk to the Viennas that way, but when you talking to a Johnson & Johnson, you got to be able to articulate yourself a little bit more better, or they gonna flag you. I'm just teasing you. I don't know what you said. Anita. How you doing, Anita? He seems real interesting. No interesting with spell check. Okay. Okay. I thought maybe. Okay. Y'all lucky. Y'all see she clarified that she ain't want them problems. She ain't want them uncut consciousness problems, y'all.
She ain't want to deal with the conscious penis, y'all. She ain't want to deal with that. She ain't want that. She don't want the conscious sausage. She don't want that.
You see, but them three black people they said went up there and admitted that they could not be impartial. You got to be the dumbest. I hope you hear me.
He has a wild street side also. I seen his video. Oh, the brother look like he stand on business. You know what I'm saying? I might joke a lot, but I stand on business too. You know what I'm saying? I might joke and laugh a lot. When it's time to get serious, boy, I get nutty, boy. I'm telling you, I tell people all the time, boy, I can match anybody crazy, but I can't match everybody's cool. I cannot. I can match anybody's crazy, but I cannot match everybody's cool. I can't. Once I get going, that's it. That's it. I'm not thinking about nothing. The only thing that matters is the target. And I'm waking up in jail and headed back to prison. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. That's it. You shouldn't have been talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Shouldn't have been talking shit. Shouldn't have been talking shit. But yeah, he looked like he's staying on business. Cherry Shortcake, what you mean you hate predictive tests? What's a predictive test? What is a predictive test? Huh? Talk to me, Strawberry Shortcake. What is a predictive test? Hmm? Hmm? Oh, text, not test. I love to explore. Darn sure. Find and explore. Wait a minute, Cherry Shortcake. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Wait, one manizzle. Snoop. Snoop. I need you to read her text and tell me what you think that means. Read it, Snoop. Snoop. What is she saying, Snoop? Snoop like, leave me alone, cuz. See, I'm busy right now, cuz. Snoop, I'm gonna put you back in your 6'4" Impala. Go over there and hit your switches, all right? Hit your switches and go pimp your bitches, Snoop. That's what you do. Go hit your switches and pimp your bitches, Snoop. All right. I'm easy on the eyes like candy. Cherry Shortcake, you better stop it now. You better stop. I give great vaginal massages. I mean, you better stop. I give great vaginal massages. I'm one of the best. You better stop. You better stop. You better stop, Cherry Shortcake. I got a lingo too. I can talk too. I can talk too now. I'm grown. I'm grown. I can speak for me. You better stop now. You better stop. I know how to articulate myself. I'm a thug nerd. You know what I'm saying? I'm very smart. I just don't mind kicking ass sometimes. I'm a thug nerd. You better know who you forking with. You'll fuck around and find out that Johnson and Johnson ain't nothing to play with now. But you straight too, sisters. It's too bad you in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? You got to be way in Alabama. Okay, now I see you. You got to be way in Alabama and stuff. Don't talk noise to me from Alabama. Talk like that when you're a little bit closer, so we can get a little bit closer. These raccoons and tetherers make me sick. Me too, y'all. Me too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We all just need to relax, smoke a fatty, and get some cherry shortcake in our lives. That's all we right now. That's all we need. That's all we need. All right, cherry shortcake. What you mean? Yes. Outside the courthouse, fighting each other. We knew that was gonna happen. We knew that was gonna happen. We knew that was gonna happen. Did you see how they was? Yeah, I saw it, but I can't. This is gonna sound so. I don't care how it sounds. I blame the white people for that. You know what I'm saying? I blame all the Metcalf supporters for that. Remember, I'm from Alabama also. Insatiable.
You better leave my cherry shortcake alone. We do have the same birthday. You are in Alabama. Cherry shortcakes. But come on, not cherry shortcake. Insatiable. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on, pimpin'. I'm working over here. Damn. Hey, Insatiable gonna swoop in for the steal, boy. He gonna Jason Kidd my ass and go for the steal. Okay, 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 okay. Jake, boy, ain't nobody saying that. No, we said the Metcalf supporters. We said the Metcalf. I said I blame the white people. You supposed to be proud to be white. Just don't be proud to be a racist. Ain't nothing wrong with being white. Everything is wrong with being a racist, a colonizer, a liar, a thief, a pretender. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff, now all of that is wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with being white. Just be in the right being white. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. Ain't nothing wrong with being black. Just be in the right being black. That's really what it boils down to. Jake from State Farm. That's right. They come correct. There ain't no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm looking to give you lots of smoke. I'm looking to start a fire. You better you lucky you in Alabama. You lucky you in Alabama. If you don't mind taking a flight, I can make your night.
Got to be the dumbest nigga in the universe to go up there and say some shit like that, knowing that it's impossible.
Listen, I just dropped a serious video this morning discussing all of that. You know what I'm saying? Discussing all of that about Kyle Rittenhouse, all the people that was acquitted. I have it under members only. If you don't have a membership, you're missing great content. And I'm going to start putting out a lot more members only content, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start putting out a lot more members only content. I'm not going to keep putting my content public because I have to deal with trolls. So if they're going to troll me, I'm going to make sure that they pay for it. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all are missing content. You know, go check out the members only content. You know what I mean? Get a membership. Ain't number $2.99. All right. Get away with two bodies.
Possible to be impartial. Hold on. So if you believe that them damn Neanderthals, you got, but the Negroes that went up there, you get up there and shut your mouth and say, yeah, I'm impartial. You know, I'm impartial. So the boy can have some rep.
Wait a minute. I'll be back upstate in New York City next week. This heat. Well, you need to come down here and get this heat. I'm in Florida. Come get this heat before you go back to New York City. New York City? She going further and further away. Why all the women that's far away like to flirt with me, man? You know what I'm saying? They be talking that mess from a distance. They won't get close. They won't get close. They won't get. They know better. They know better. They get that smackdown. They know better. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that Monday Night Raw. They don't want that. They know better. They know better. They know better, y'all. These women be talking from safe places. It's okay though. It's okay.
Presentation.
I don't need the neighbors knowing my name anyways. You know what I'm saying? I get a hold of you, the neighbors might know my name. My brother keeps telling me to come there. You got a brother here? Where your brother at in Florida? Y'all, I think Cherry Shortcake, she might be working for somebody, y'all. She was sent. She was sent. What? What? You got to go past me to get to Fort Lauderdale? to get to the 954. You got to come past me to get to the 954. Nah, okay now. Yeah, okay now. Get them little cherry shortcake cake smashed up. You know what I'm saying? They gonna call you Little Debbie. You gonna leave here looking like a Twinkie and with me. You know what I'm saying? Cherry shortcake, you better do the right thing. Stay far away. Stay far away. Do the right thing. She going up 95. She getting far away.
You see what I'm saying? You scary niggas. Get up there. The boy needed somebody in his corner, man. That's just what it is. And let me tell y'all something. I'm sick of you niggas. Because y'all is some... these niggas out here that's talking out here today don't know what the fuck they talking about. Number one, them 12 jurors are not Carmelo Anthony's peers.
No, they are his oppressors. They are his enemy. I wish I could talk like this guy, man. I'm a fan of how he talked, man. And he got the serious face too. You know what I'm saying? He dead serious. No pun intended for the Metcalf family. Look, y'all, he dead serious. He dead serious. He dead serious, y'all. Like I'm dead serious about cherry shortcake cake, boy. She better stop playing with me, boy. She better stop playing with me, boy. Ain't nothing like my vaginal massages. She better stop playing with me, boy. I am certified.
You see what I'm saying? You supposed to be judged by your peers.
By your peers.
Them is not his peers.
Them is not his peers.
Okay, they not from where he from. You see what I'm saying? They not, you know, when you talking about, listen, we talking about a class where you got the oppressed and you got the oppressors. You see, we have always been in a dynamic where we've been, you know, struggling against these people from day fucking one. So they are not our peers. They've been our fucking oppressors. And you mean to tell me that you gonna look at this as this is fair? That this is justice? Ain't no motherfucking justice. You supposed to have something just like they always hear.
It is justice. It proves that it's just us. It's just us that goes through this. It's just us that never gets justice. It's just us that's picked on. You know what I'm saying? It's just us that's always got to ask for reparations. It's just us that needs an anti-crime, you know what I'm saying, hate bill and all this stuff. Yeah, it's just us. It's just us.
It could be a damn city that's damn near 75% black, and the goddamn police force be damn near 60, 70, 75% fucking white. You understand what I'm saying? So how in the fuck is that possible that y'all Neanderthals can come out the goddamn suburbs, come down here to police niggas, and inflict all the type of your anger, your racism out on us, but they'll never let that shit happen out there. And where they at, they ain't gonna let the goddamn, you know, that type of percentage switch up against them. But long as they benefiting from, you know, having those type of percentages down in communities that's not their own, so they can come down there and do whatever the fuck they want to, they would have never let Austin Metcalf be judged by 12 black people. If you believe that, you got to be the dumbest nigga in the universe.
Boy, they would have grabbed their hoods. They would have grabbed their sheets and put them on. They would have grabbed their little flags with the swastikas, and they would have been marching through the hood. Hell no, black jury gotta go. Hell no, black jury gotta go. They'll be like, the blacks will not replace us. The blacks will not replace us. Yeah, you let that happen in Austin. Wait, it can't happen in Austin.
They would not have never let that happen. And so they must appeal this. They must appeal this and you know, and fight, because they're trying to ship him up the fucking river. You see what I'm saying? They trying to ship him up the motherfucking river, and they need them a goddamn lawyer that's gonna go in there and fight and put this shit out here that he need.
Why would you hire them to represent you when you are being tried for taking out one of them? That just does not seem like a smart business decision. Why would you go get one of them to defend you for taking out one of them? Damn. Wish I could have got that bad.
The new trial. And that's it, man. They need a new motherfucking trial. There's no way that he was gonna get a fair trial in that fucking county where he was at. They had to take that out of that county and get that boy a fair damn trial. That's a bunch of bullshit. They should have asked for that in the very fucking beginning. You know what I'm saying? They should have asked that from the very beginning. That damn trial should have been moved up out of there. You see what I'm saying? And that 12 white people.
I see what you're saying. 12 white people. Huh? He got judged by mayo, salad dressing, white bread, sugar, flour, salt. Yeah. He got judged by all them. Tartar sauce. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. We know what you're saying. We know.
People. Wow. I mean, like, y'all is some bogus, bold damn Neanderthal.
Yeah, as Cat Williams said, never in the history of niggerdom. Never in the history of niggerdom, ladies and gentlemen.
Stack the deck, right? Most motherfuckers, when they stack the motherfucking deck, they be up, they be trying to hide and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got cars up on the deck. They stack the motherfucking deck right in front of your face, nigga. Show all you nigga fire. They be having fire.
He did what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Nizzle. Wait a minute. They gonna be gone soon because they're almost mixed down, almost washed away. Hence why Trump wants everyone to reproduce. He purposely took the latex rubber condoms away and held them in the bunkers. Oh, see, I told y'all what I was gonna do when I came back as a ghost. I don't already. I don't already been the Trump bunker. I don't already been to Donald Trump's. I got superpowers. I already been in Trump's bunker. I don't even play. I already been in Trump's bunker. I took extra. I done already been in Trump's bunker. You know what I'm saying? No, is that why it was so easy for me to get them? Oh, he only hit them from the white people so that they could reproduce, and he's only giving it to. That's why they. Man, I thought they was gonna chase me and stuff. They just let me just. Oh, okay, I get it now. Thank you, cherry shortcake. I'm ready, strawberry shortcake. Let me stop. Cherry shortcake. Let me stop. I gotta stop trolling.
Decks, switching up all the cars, putting all the motherfucking the jokers and shit and all in their hand and say, here, nigga, and give you the rest of the cars. And they got all the jokers and shit, all the kings, all the big cards and shit. Stack the deck right there in front of your face. This is bullshit. This is, you know what I'm saying? But this is MAGA country. And this is for all you niggas out there that love America so motherfucking much that you fly they flags and shit, and you
make America great again. Reparations and segregation. That's what we doing. Sister, we are now streaming, so you live on the show. Uh-huh. You live on the show. This is one of our tribe members. This is Regina, right? Regina Myers right here. Regina Myers. How are we doing, sister?
time I ever lived and highly favored.
Highly favored. She say she is highly flavored, y'all. Y'all heard her. She say she is highly flavored. Okay, Cherry Shortcake say, look it up. They held all the condoms and said that there was rubber latex shortage, and there isn't, or there wouldn't be any tires for our car. I believe that, but most women say they got latex allergies anyway. So I mean,
I was just thinking that same thing, so it don't even bother me none.
God damn, y'all women nowadays, boy. Y'all women nowadays. Y'all women nowadays, boy. Y'all.
What are we talking about? What's the topic?
Because no, she was just telling me how Trump, basically they know, white people know that their numbers are going down because a lot of them are coming up mixed race now, which is why she say Trump hid all like the latex condoms and stuff. He's trying to get white people to reproduce.
They can't reproduce like we can.
Oh, I mean, this we know. This we know, but I think LSA got us beat though. The old LSA got us beat, boy.
I mean, either way, I'm gonna be honest with you. Either way,
Cherry Shortcake agree with you. She said that's a fact.
I don't know.
She agree with you. She said that's a fact. Look at the lady speaking up. Go ahead, black women. Go ahead.
I just feel like it's okay for them to conserve and save and protect themselves. We should too.
Yeah, and they all right doing whatever they can do to us, but we do it back to them. And now we know that even if we defend ourselves against them or shut the builder, see what we get. So it's like we got to make up our mind to either do the time and go all the way with the crime or just reparations and segregations. I mean,
but at this time, it's a bunch of us that don't want to team up. So what we got to do is find and reach out to the ones who do want to team up, who do want to build tribes, who do want to build our own towns and cities and make something for our own. We can't worry about the ones who don't want to do nothing no more. Let them do what they want to do. We're going to still stand up for them, but we need to take care of ourselves and focus on the ones who actually want to be together and take care of each other. Because if we don't, united we stand, divided we fall. Keep being divided. Fall by yourself. You fall by yourself. I'm building my tribe. I'm protecting mine. Do what you want to do, but just know it's a safe place over here when you tired of the bullshit.
Go ahead and finish your core. You say that, Betty Shabazz. You go to a girl. Say that.
Because we so busy worrying about everybody. We can't worry about everybody because everybody ain't worried about us. Let's focus on the ones that is worried about us. Let's focus on us who care about us and say, fuck it. That's what they doing.
And the ones who go against us can get the same thing that they get. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly, because like I said, united we stand, divided we fall.
Hey, I'm with Carmelo. Touch me and see what happens.
If you're not with me, how can I? If you ain't with me, you against me. And then at this point, I need everybody that's with me to get together so we can make our next move.
Do y'all understand this man just got sentenced to 35 years at 19 years old for defending himself? They are telling black people we don't even have the right to vote. We don't have the right to defend ourselves anymore. We don't have the right to spend our own money amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Like this
they want us to stay divided.
This is
as long as we divided, they can pick us off one by one, and that's what they did with Carmelo. That's what they did with Breonna Taylor. That's what they did with what you call it. But we gotta stand together. Because if we don't, then I don't know what's gonna happen. But I know I'm taking care of mine no matter what.
That's what I'm saying. I'm taking care of mine, and you know how I am about my tribe. That's what matters the most to me, my tribe. So I'm gonna make sure my tribe is taken care of. I'm gonna speak for my tribe. I'm gonna fight for my tribe. You know what I mean?
Right, because if we keep worrying about the ones that's not trying to make something for us, we'll never get nowhere.
Modo, we need a profile picture, brother. Yesterday was the deadline for all moderators to have a profile picture, brother. Just put up any profile picture, brother. Modo. Y'all put Modo in the chat, y'all. Modo came in and got me on the, you know what I'm saying? Decorated my screen, y'all. Decorated my screen.
But at this time, while I got my little 10 minutes left on my break, I would like to put my little usher suit on, and I like to pass the plate. I knew she finna say
if y'all don't mind, if y'all can donate to Mr. Uncut Consciousness, it'd be greatly appreciated. Like, share, and subscribe, and be happy to hit that bell.
Look, she working for the tribe while she out there working for herself, y'all. That is dedication. So at this time, let me get my Marvin Sapp on. Hold on. Ushers, lock the doors. Y'all heard me. Lock the doors. Y'all ain't going to a restaurant to spend your money. Lock the doors. Lock the doors. You know what? Hey, I kill me every time I hear it, boy. Every time I hear it. But no, I appreciate anyone who gives any contributions, any donations. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody regardless. You know what I mean?
But at this time, we need y'all contributions to build our tribe. We're trying to bring our people together. We're trying to stand and unite. If we don't do it, who's going to do it for us?
Facts.
Don't talk about it, be about it. Period.
Facts. And you know, I just spent almost a whole month and a half shadow banned on YouTube. They say my subscribers down now. 14% less than usual. Y'all see what the Mayo doing to me? Could I get on here with this strong, robust cinnamon message, y'all? Y'all don't see what's going on. I come with that mocha peanut butter caramel energy, and they don't like it, y'all. They don't like it. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It's all good. But how's your day going, though?
That's good.
All right, that's what's
I'm resolving issues. I'm resolving people's problems.
That's good. Can you help us resolve our problem? We have a Mayo and Miracle Whip problem. Can you help us?
Well,
I mean,
you know how they say when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Well, they're giving us mayonnaise right now. Let's make some sandwiches. Put some lettuce and tomatoes, a little avocado on it.
No, because I don't think mayo would taste good. I got a bad taste. You know what? They just left a bad taste in my mouth. I don't even want to try mayo.
Take it outside and give it to the dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Take it outside and let the birds or something eat it. I'm just saying, sit it on, give it away.
That sounds better. Give it away. We can give it to Europe. We could.
Yeah, pack it up, put it in a box, and ship it out.
Yeah, ship all Mayo, Miracle Whip, all that salad dressing. Ship all that tartar sauce. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now listen. You was just cooking soup the other day. Now, what? You need some saltine crackers?
Nah, baby, I had me some wheat bread. I'm so sorry. It tasted good with the butter and the honey. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Listen, it was a white doctor that told me anything white is not good for you. White bread, true. White rice, anything white is not healthy.
That's true.
It's in your best interest to eliminate everything white out of your life, and that came from my doctor. I'm just saying.
Yeah, my doctor told me that too. Alfredo sauce, white bread, sugar, salt, any of that stuff.
Anything that's white is not good for you. It's not healthy. So I advise y'all to, take heed to your primary doctor's advice. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so that means that anything white in your life just is not healthy for you.
I'm just saying, I'm not being funny. If the doctor, my medical provider, who, as they say, went to school and obtained years of knowledge on this topic, has expressed to me that I need to eliminate everything white out of my diet and my lifestyle, then I think I need to take heed. And I'm just passing that message on because that's what I was told to do.
Okay, no wonder them white garbage bags ain't too strong. They don't hold shit. I'm going to get some black garbage bags. I don't even want white trash bags. I'm getting rid of that white trash. I'm getting that white trash out of my life. That's what I'm going to do. I'm getting the white trash out of my life. I don't even want white trash bags. They ain't even strong. They ain't
I even started going for walks on my breaks instead of sitting down.
Well, that's good.
I'm walking around the parking lot.
That's good. Okay, y'all. We gonna get back to this content. We gonna let Sister Regina.
Have a good day.
No. I wasn't rushing you off the phone, girl. I'll let you hear some of the content.
No, I gotta go back in.
Be late. F that. Tell the Mayo. Hell no. They ain't gonna tell you what to do and when to clock back in. You clock in when you want to. No, don't do that. Go on to work, girl.
Yeah, Y'all have a good day. Chin up, chest out. Let's get it.
Chin up, chest out. Let's get it. All right. All right, sister. Have a good one. Chin up, chest out. Cherry shortcake. Let's get it. But yeah, that's a fact. Sugar, salt, you know what I'm saying? Dairy messes our systems. Yeah, messes our systems up. Kills us with diabetes and anything white is not healthy for you. It is not good for you. Hence on anything white. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's not white ain't right. It ain't good for you. It ain't been good for us since the beginning of time. It ain't been good for us since the beginning of time. Golly. Cherry shortcake, you married? Yeah, it's never been. Cherry shortcake, what's your status, cherry shortcake? What is your status, cherry shortcake? I'm gonna put you on the spot. What is your status? No, I'm not. No, I'm not single. Oh, okay, okay. She ain't single. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone though. I don't need your man trying to come up here and act like he Austin Metcalf on me. But I ain't trying to Carmelo nobody. So I'm gonna leave you alone. But you was fine though. You were fine though. Wait, you single? If you single, fuck your man. I'm so stupid, man. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yo, yo, my mom has a sense of humor and a great personality, and my father, well, he was the same way. So, like, I was gonna get it either way. Either way. I had no way around it. Oh, you single, huh? You single, huh? Let me guess. I got to ask very important questions, okay? Y'all, I'm gonna act like I'm on a dating app right now. Very important questions. Are you 420 friendly? I never can find one that wants to stay. You ain't crazy, are you? Are you crazy? Are you slightly a little? Wait, what are you saying yes to? What question? Oh, you 420 friendly. Gotcha. Okay, and no, she answering fast too. It's like a job interview. Okay, and you're not toxic, right? You're not toxic. How tall are you? How tall are you? Hey, she might be kind of thick, boy. 5'8", 180, boy. Hey, you thick, ain't you? You thick. You pancake batter thick. Damn, I might want to start asking questions. This shit is working against me. Damn. Oh, whew. Yeah, you should have my email. Why don't you send a picture to my email? Why don't you send a picture to my email? Why don't you send a picture to my email? Not even a facial shot to it. You got to everything, everything. You got to send a regular picture to my email. Wait a minute. Send it to the email. Let me be the judge of that. Y'all see what she said, right? She says she got a Kardashian shape, small top, big bottom. That's what she say. How the hell you ain't got a yay? How you ain't found your yay yet? You got my email? Do you have my email, ma'am? Oh, well, I gave it to you a few times, ma'am. I gave it to you a few times, ma'am. Wait, before I give you my email, are you one of the women running around here talking about you abstinent and celibate and all of that? Are you one of them? Are you waiting till you get married and stuff? I mean, this is important conversation. That's what I need to know. That is what I need to know. That is what I need to know. Oh, she ain't answered that question, y'all. I got her. I got her. I got her. Oh, she answered the question. She answered the question. You sure you want this smoke? Hmm? We gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. She say she got it like that. We gonna see, y'all. They have vibes. If we mesh, we flex. Oh, see, she talking in code, y'all. She talking in code. She is talking in code. I don't understand biblical terms. There you go, ma'am. There's the email, ma'am. There's the email, ma'am. There's the email, ma'am. Do do do. There you go. Do do do. Do do do. There you go. Do do do.
All this, I wouldn't dare call myself a damn American. The hell, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm born here, and any right that I got, nigga. My ancestors gave me the right.
Yeah.
Oh, you shit.
Oh,
You understand? My ancestors fought and died and bled over here.
Oh, shit.
And was murdered over here, so I don't owe you nothing.
None.
And they wasn't trying to be that either. They were trying to get back to being they self, being sovereign. You see what I'm saying? Having their own land. And
sovereign.
Being to they self away from these Neanderthals. You niggas want to be up, but it just show you that you ain't got nothing coming. So don't try to get revolutionary out there now. All of a sudden, y'all revolutionary. Nigga, you ain't got nothing coming. And that they just showing you that this is just the beginning of a long, drawn-out war between, it ain't gonna never end. So either try to win it or you gonna goddamn lose it. But trying to ride the fence. And it's so many Negroes out there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go off camera for a minute because y'all know I got to tend to my steamed broccoli. I got to tend to my. I'm cooking broccoli, y'all. I got to steam my broccoli. You know what I'm saying? I got to smoke my cabbages. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be back though. I'll be back. Cherry shortcake, I'm waiting. Cherry shortcake coming here flirting with me shortcake. I was down so okay.
That's on the internet, man. They done bought these niggas. Oh my God, they can't wait to run and talk about black people. You understand what I'm saying? This is their duty to get up there, and I say, damn, what a day it is. But see, we got to, you know what? And I don't call for nobody, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, it's got to be a day when motherfuckers learn the hard way. That you know, we move in this direction, we moving ahead, and it's been a long fucking struggle. And
it's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Yeah, it's gonna come.
It's a fight, you understand, to get progress as much, but we have to understand that this has got to be won or it's gonna be lost. Ain't no in motherfucking between. So you got to do everything you have to win this motherfucking war. That we in a war. Fuck the struggle. We in a war. Either you're gonna win it or you're gonna motherfucking lose.
All we do is win, 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 no matter what. From here on out, we gotta kick them racist butts. Yeah, that's all we do is win, 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 no matter what. Yeah, yeah. Carmelo Anthony, Rodney Hinton Jr. You know what I'm saying? And brother Nat Turner, they done showed us how to handle them mother freaking haters, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Them melanin haters, y'all. MAGA, we day walkers. MAGA, we around here getting our blade on and they got to get their shade on. You feel me? Yeah, I dropped them bars too, y'all. I told y'all, when I steam my broccoli, you know what I'm saying? I get good with this thing. Steamed broccoli is good for your system too. We was talking about how white stuff ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? Well, steamed broccoli is good for your system. You know what I'm saying? When you're a day walker, you can walk around like Blade. When you're ancient, you got to stay in the shade. I guess if you got melanin, you got it made. And everything that happened in that courtroom yesterday, them got paid.
And that's what it is. And you should know who on your motherfucking side and who ain't. And as we fight this war for the benefit of our children, we cannot have race traitors openly siding against our people and get up and smile and beguile, nigga. Even some shit, when I see my people do wrong, I get on their motherfucking ass. But I always find a way out for my people. You niggas sit up here like poison on the internet, and you look only to demean and to bring our people down in the worst kind of way. If I was, if it's that, that to that point, nigga, pull the people's, to the side and behind the scenes and say which, but to come up on the internet with poison every video. Yes, it's a lot of shit going wrong. But do you think other races, man, look at all this shit that's going wrong with, they don't always come up here and put their shit out on the internet like that. They know they fucked up. That's just like them two white boys that shot that damn mosque up over in San Diego. You see how quick they shut that shit down? You see that? They don't even talk about it.
They don't.
They don't even say two fucking words about them two white boys that went over there and shot. You know why? Because their mamas and daddies is the same goddamn way, and them peoples in that motherfucking community is the same goddamn way. Just like,
hey, this brother speaking facts. This brother is speaking facts, y'all. This brother is speaking facts, straight up. But see, they know we know how they are, but they're delusional. They call everyone else delusional. They're delusional. They don't think that they are this way, because remember, they didn't learn this in school either. And they Neanderthal caveman parents didn't pass this on to them either. You know what I'm saying? We know they ain't raised, y'all. If they was raised, then Austin would still be here, because he would have knew not to put his hands on nobody else's child. We tell our children, if somebody touch you, you know what I'm saying, fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? Don't you start it, but you better finish it. And I don't tell nobody. I tell all my people, don't wait for somebody to swing on you first, man. That could be that knockout. You will never get a chance. Hey, if they threatening you and they hostile, defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? Defend yourself. If you know it's going there, you better beat them going there before they beat you going there, because you might go where Austin went. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, handle your business by any means necessary. Touch me and see what happens. Huh? Touch me and see what happens. Punch me and watch what happens. Yeah. Shout out to Carmelo.
Out in the fuck, you see these young niggas, who you think they learn how to be who the fuck they is? From the niggas that's around them in their community. You see what I'm saying? So, they don't want to say nothing about that, because they got a lot of venom in their ass, but they don't talk like that. The China man, they want to talk shit. You see what I'm saying? Like Chinese don't steal. You understand what I'm saying? That's all they do is steal. You act like China ain't got no day, but these niggas will hold these Chinese people's up like they walk on clouds and shit, like they watching the Monkey King and shit, like a motherfucker slaying on, ice skating on clouds and shit. And you know what I'm saying? China got a whole lot of goddamn prisons over there where they full of murderers and killers, just like any other goddamn country. So don't come at our people like, that they so, violent and so crime prone to it, and nobody else. They do the same shit and a lot of times worse than what we do, but they don't get up on the internet and demean it when they should. But they deal with their shit behind the scenes. They don't come up here like you niggas and do the shit that you do. And some of you niggas talking about, I don't call no names. Cause I don't give no niggas no shot. And plus I don't want to get started with no nigga because I'm gonna give you all the work that I'm gonna give it all to you, nigga. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And we can go wherever the fuck we want to go with it. That's just how it is. You see what I'm saying? Niggas talking about they from Detroit. I ain't never seen no nigga from Detroit act like that. What part of motherfucking nigga you from Southfield? Nigga, you ain't from no goddamn, what part of Detroit you from? You see what I'm saying?
They from the soft side. Not the south side, the soft side. Like, yeah, I'm from the south. I'm from the south side of Detroit, son. I'm from the south side of Detroit, son.
Man, nigga, I ain't never seen no nigga like that. Nowhere where I'm from. Straight up. Some of you niggas talking about they from where, nigga? You ain't from no motherfucking Detroit. If you is, you was a sucker. You was a sucker that survived, survived niggas, stayed in the house. Mama made him stay in the house and shit and grew up traumatized. And they probably ran your ass in the house all the damn time. And now you're traumatized and you want to talk about all black people. That's all that is. They traumatize niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't. I'm from Detroit, nigga. What? Who said? Ain't nothing, nigga. You ain't got that vibe, nigga. Straight up. So please don't tell people that. But niggas think they can get away with anything, but they talking down on our people, and that's my emphasis. And then these other guys, these supposed to be a family of young brothers. I forget what they call them, the Cardi.
Nah, I ain't got it. But if you scared, it's all right. I ain't got it. But if you are afraid, it is okay. It is okay, sweetie. I don't need no lawsuits. I'm cool with everybody. I don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. Nope, I ain't get it. 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 Let me check some other areas. Nope. I ain't get it. 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 Let me see if you sent it to spam. Did you send it to spam? Nope. I ain't get it. 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 I ain't get it.
Gay family, man, god damn, boy, them niggas can't. They be smiling, just happy, the demise of a black person. They love the demise. What's the other mixed breed niggas? What's them niggas' name? The Hodge. What's the Hodge twins?
The Hodge twins.
Yeah. They just get up there, old country ass niggas and shit out there living with them moonshine drinking Neanderthals. And then when we want, these is niggas that couldn't survive the city. You know what I'm saying? Some of us survived and we don't glamorize it, but we soldiers and shit. We don't do women shit like y'all niggas do and get up and demean the people. We understand it's a war and we trying to pull our young brothers in and try to give them some game, that's uplifting to the community. We hate to see our young brothers in these predicaments like this, and see them, get this type of, possibility of getting this type of time. But I'm not gonna hold this one too long because I got
this brother speaking facts, man. This brother speaking facts. I'm gonna follow him a lot more. Oh, cherry shortcake. I just got something cherry shortcake. Look at cherry shortcake though.
Look at cherry shortcake, though. Oh, okay. Bama yellow. Okay, I see you. Look at cherry shortcake, y'all. I ain't gonna show the pictures, but yeah. I ain't gonna say too much. Cherry shortcake, what's your ethnicity, sweetheart? What's your nationality? What's your nationality? Cherry shortcake. Pagin cherry shortcake. Pagin cherry shortcake. Pagin cherry shortcake.
Of them appeal this for that boy. Appeal. He need an appeal. So if they call and they say the boy need a couple dollars to get that appeal, get him that appeal. Cause to get a boy life, he's 17 going on 18 fucking years old, man.
Listen, cherry shortcake. No, I got it. Hey, what's your nationality, your ethnicity? Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all though, she what we call slim thick, y'all. She who she say she is. She's who she say she is. I got to give it to her.
You see what I'm saying? This would you talking about making a statement for our people. This is the biggest statement we can make is to get an appeal for this young man and get some lawyers that's gonna fight the fight. Fight the fight and win this shit because it's not over. People see these Neanderthals thinking we're gonna buy. No, it's not over. The boy's still in the fight. You know what I'm saying? He's still in the fight. We got to get the
appeal. We got to get the appeal.
Appeal. And he can get an appeal. And he should get an appeal. You should, spending life, in prison at 17, 25 years to life. No, we can't allow that to happen. So it must be an appeal. And it should go to a higher court. And goddamn it, if that don't motherfucking work, then take it to the fucking Supreme Court. I mean, y'all spending money on.
If that don't work, we'll take it to street court. Cherry shortcake, what's your ethnicity, sweetheart? Like, what's your nationality? Fellas, I ain't gonna lie. She is who she say she is, though. She got it. She got it.
On every fucking thing other than just take it. And if they don't goddamn appeal it, then take it to the goddamn Supreme Court. Because this is ridiculous. You cannot put no 12 racist jurors up there. You know damn well. I mean, they ran out of there to say he was guilty. They ran out of there, man, to say the boy was guilty. You see what I'm saying? And where's the videos and shit? You know what I'm saying? Where's the videos? They didn't talk to all this is a setup, man. Everybody that got.
That's why you so damn thick right there. That's why you so damn thick right there. Hell, sign me up. Sign me up. I'm an international type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Sign me up. Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I got to say it right to your face. Sign me up. I'm an international type of guy. By any means necessary. All right, cherry shortcake. Touch me and see what happens.
Up there, I mean, nobody for him. You mean to tell me was there anybody in there for him? You know what I'm saying? No jurors and shit. And what about? I mean, was there any of his friends that came to the damn thing, to the trial and spoke up for him? But anyway, family, it's not over. We still in the fight. We still in the fight. And I hope you listening out there. Don't throw in the towel. Before we get out of here, click the link at the top of the chat. Get over there to Patreon. When you want fire like this, because you ain't going to get it nowhere else, click that link and get over to Patreon, and I'll be black in a minute, family. Black power.
Your black power. Black power. Hell yeah. I like that. My man say I'll be black in a minute. So listen, they already know. We know what's going on. They know what to expect in the appeals process. We have to know what to expect from them. They are going to get bolder. Okay? They're going to get bolder. And we have to stand united. We have to stand solid, y'all. We have to stand solid. We have to stand united. We have to stand solid. You know? So we've got to keep our head on the swivel. And we've got to not only know, but yet acknowledge what these people are capable of, because they're not going to do it blatantly in your face. They're going to do it by making laws, policies, within their justice system, things of that nature. They're sneaky with the racism. They're sneaky with the racism. So we just have to know and be prepared. And unfortunately, we have to have this talk with our children again, and all this other stuff. And it just doesn't seem fair. It just doesn't seem fair at all. All right. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm finna hop off of here. Cherry Shortcake, keep an eye on your email. Y'all know what to do, man. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with the real internal indigenous most high. And to all the haters who are gonna watch this, those racist trolls, we still gained a dub. You know what I'm saying? We gained a win in this. We gained a win out of this. The world is one one more racist short of a racist. I'll put it that way. I keep coughing and stuff, but yeah. So we all good. Y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, stay meditated up, stay protected, stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, be you. Stay black forever. You know what I'm saying? Stay black forever. Anything else would be uncivilized. Anything else would be considered mayo. Ashe!